Okay guys, this video is a little bit different. It's definitely still on the spooky path, but I wanted to talk about Bigfoot today, and I wanted to actually watch a couple of clips with you that I found on Reddit. I've seen one, I haven't seen the other one, so that'd be nice to see together. And just go through a Bigfoot encounter story. Yeah, a little bit different today, but this is something that I love and I'm just experimenting to see if you guys like it as well. So yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, so we're gonna hit record on this Bigfoot sighting in Ontario, Canada. And yeah, let's watch it together. I have seen this once before. It is pretty cool, and I've gone through the comments. There are over 320 comments. And a lot of people are saying it looks legit, and I think it looks legit. And anyway, let's watch it.
History of Bigfoot sightings in this wild, remote area. Recently, we have seen a lot of photos and videos of Bigfoot in the area. Here is one of the latest Bigfoot sightings captured by some boaters.
Okay, look closely on the right there. Do you see that movement?
Speed and then slow it down so that we can get a better look at the Sasquatch-like subject on video. It appears the boaters are going...
He does go over it again, so we're just going to wait for that bit.
At what they just saw. When I replay this again, I want you to notice the camouflage color of the Bigfoot.
Yeah, it camouflages
Grass and the
to like the ground,
it's nearly the same color.
but you can see the movement.
Original again, I'm going to play it forward and backwards for you, and then I'm going to zoom in on it.
Okay, do you see that movement on the right hand side? He does zoom in. Now he's going back.
Here's the zoomed at normal speed.
Look at that.
I didn't want to zoom too much. I didn't want it to
It's like unbothered. Going for a little walk. Oh my gosh.
Thing is the same color as the undergrowth. If it laid down.
Okay, I'm going to stop it there, and I'm going to link it in the description so you can watch it yourself. But like I said, I've been through the comments, and people have really analyzed like the way it's walking, its gait, the way it's hunched over, the long arms, and just the speed at which it walks. And just look at how massive it is compared to the trees, compared to the surroundings. You will not be able to see a human from that distance like that easily. You could clearly see that movement like in this on this little over those rocks. So that's pretty cool. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm so keen to understand what you think. Okay, so now we're going to watch the second video. It's called The New Clear Footage of a Bigfoot in Tennessee. And it's had over 540 votes. So I don't know, I'm inclined to click this one. Let's watch it. Let's watch it together. Sorry, I just had to skip an ad.
Today we're bringing Silver Point, Tennessee. Hey, did you say that? Did you say that? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's giving me the chills. Oh, God.
Oh my God.
That's giving me actual chills.
How did you say that?
What? Wait, it's not over.
Really interesting stuff. Lest there are chimpanzees just running loose in Silver Point, Tennessee, what fascinates me here is the arm length. Look at the arm length when he moves from tree.
Okay, yeah. So this is a video from Bigfoot Input. I will link this video in the description. Thank you, Bigfoot Input. So that's pretty cool. Let me know what you think. That really gave me the chills. I don't know why. It was just like this black blob behind this tree, like going behind the tree and then creeping out, and then the way it just glides to the next tree with its long arms. Okay, so let me know what you thought of those Bigfoot sightings on Reddit. It's cool. It's cool. And it's nice to see that they've been filmed. The second one was quite grainy. The first one was really cool. And the video quality was a lot better than what you usually see filmed on like someone's thumb or something. But this was pretty, yeah. So what we're going to do now is also read a Bigfoot sighting. I'm just going to read one from Reddit. So this is a subreddit Bigfoot, and someone has got a story here, close-up Bigfoot sighting. So here we go. I was on George Highway 144 coming from Richmond Hill going through Fort Stewart, Georgia, and was going on a work trip and meeting up with some friends. I'm on my Honda CBR 1000RR motorcycle. Sorry, I have no idea what that means. Going close to the speed limit. I'm not sure how the authorities are on this route and don't need to get pulled over. I go around a curve to the right and I look straight ahead while I'm approaching a left curve, and my headlights are pointing straight at a very tall, close to 7 to 8 foot tall, hairy creature walking towards the wooded area to my right. He was pretty much at this left curve that I'm about to go into. His stride was probably 2 of mine. He did not speed up. He did not look alarmed. He didn't look mad or scary. He simply looked over his right shoulder, looked at me dead in his eyes as I was approaching. I was probably around 10 feet away at the closest. I did not feel scared, nor the creature was not trying to make me feel scared. Okay, I don't know if that made sense, but I think I know what they're getting at. The creature was not trying to make them feel scared, basically. One thing I remember was the eyes glowing, a little red, almost like an animal at night, glowing but red glow color. Nothing alarming at this moment to be fearful. I didn't notice any smell riding by, nor did I stop. I was hoping to have it recorded with my camera, but it wasn't recording. I literally made eye contact with this for a few seconds. The total encounter was, I'd say, about 10 to 15 seconds before I was gone by and seriously contemplating what I had just seen. I went up and met with my friends and spoke to them about what I saw and mentioned the red eyes, as you do. I've lost my place now. I proceeded to look up other encounters in the area and just could not simply find anything, so I forgot about it for a little while. Tucked it away. I was at work recently now, about a year later. I had ChatGPT at work shooting, and we all were asking it things, and my client asked about loud howls at night and seeing tall creatures. I were like, here we go. Okay, that didn't make any sense. But then I heard something that triggered me when she said something about the red eyes. Okay, I think this person's written very quickly, or it's just not always making sense, so I do apologize. Then I was thinking her home is not far directly to get to through the forest on post. Less than 8 miles directly worth no rural areas between. She also lives on a river. At this point, I told her I've seen it too. We spoke on those different experiences, and then here I am now. I absolutely saw this thing and got pretty close to it, eyes locked. He never broke stride or sped up or slowed his pace down. This happened, I would say, close to a year ago at night, close to about 12 to 1 a.m. I can tell you I know what I saw and I can't find any other explanation. That's my encounter story. Thanks. And OP's written at the top of the story, serious replies only, please. Someone actually responded with giving his whole story a paragraph structure, because I was actually really struggling to read this one because all one giant paragraph. I just had a phone call. Anyway, let's go through the other comments. Reported to the Bigfoot mapping project. There's too many sightings around there. Okay, so other people are saying there are other sightings around this area. Maybe add your friend's encounter as well. Someone else wrote, do you remember any other features other than the eyes? And OP wrote, I remember kind of an almost pointy head up top. It had a long stride, very noticeable. What I like is a lot of people are just genuinely saying here, just asking questions, more questions. What else did you notice? OP did write serious responses, replies only, please, which we don't want any trolling on here. From that, it really comes across as this guy is being genuine. He saw something he can't explain, something very unusual. Let me know what you think. I'm going to link this Reddit story in the description as well. And I'd be keen to know your thoughts, please, and my spooky friends. Yes, that is it for this video. Please and comment those bits and bobs, and do subscribe if you want to follow along and see more of my future videos. I would also love to know, do you like this kind of thing? Do you like Bigfoot stories? I love it. I'm all for it. I'm very open-minded about these things. I have never had any encounter on my own, on my own. I've never had any encounters in my life, but just the stories and footage I see and people's encounters, like, I'm pretty open-minded. So if you want to see more of these sorts of videos, I'd love to know. Let me know.